So the match is being played between Bhansali United versus STI. STI have won the toss and they have decided they will field first. We have both the opener from Bansali United, Rishabh on streak, and Mahipal, the left-hander, at the non-striker's end. Naman has ball in his hand. He will start the proceedings. Left arm over the wicket. I'm sorry, he's bowling right arm round. Let's place the call from the umpire. First ball, full toss over the extra cover fielder. And that's how Rishabh got off the mark. Left-hander Mahipal. Way down the leg. Probably the white ball, and it is confirmed by the umpire. Stretching his arms. So runs on the board straight away. And they have the breakthrough in the very first over. There's a good game of cricket going on between these two teams, and we have the first wicket. Rishabh is the batsman, the first one to be back in the pavilion. Ankit, straight away, low full toss, around off stump. Played along the ground for a single. Good over, good start. This is from Naman so far. Only 4 conceded. Good delivery. Last ball of the inning. I'm sorry, of the over. Spraying down the leg. As expected, he was looking to generate some extra pace there, but misses his line completely. Given the extra. And the single to finish off the first over. Score is 6 for 1 wicket. Good start. This is by STI Kings. Let me just remind you once again that STI Kings have won the toss, and they invited Bansali United to post some total on the board. They seem to be happy while chasing. Seems a confident team, these STI Kings. Second over will be bowled by Jayesh. Right arm round. Angling into the left-hander. But going down the leg for another extra. Come on. Taking his time, the bowler, to settle down. This is good delivery. This is what he was aiming for. This time he focused mainly on his line and length rather than getting the pace. Good cricket, good thinking by the bowler. And good cricket there by the batsman as well. Waited for the ball and steer it toward the point region for a single. 8 for 1. This is good delivery. He was looking to play for a leg spin, but ball came in sharply. Caught the batsman by surprise. Wanted to sprint for a run, but good decision eventually to not. Once again loses his control, loses his radar. Conceded another extra. Good delivery. Even though it was in his zone, he wasn't able to connect it properly. Happy with single. 10 for 1. 2 more overs to be bowled in this over. Again with soft hand. Played toward cover region. Quickly cross over. Last ball of the over. Jayesh, can he finish with a dot boundary or 6? He finished off it with the dot ball. End of over 2. Score is 11 for over. Loss of 1 wicket.
Hello, good evening and all. United, Bansali United versus STI Kings. STI Kings have won the toss and they have elected to bowl first. And the summary of the match till now is after 2 overs, Uniteds are 11 for 1. Mahipal, who was the sheer anchor in the last match, is providing the same kind of a thing in this match also. A good delivery, a slight of a misfield, but they will complete 1 run. And yes, the freebie, the no balls. Now we are going to see the freight. What Ankit is going to do on this delivery. If he hits that delivery, then they will certainly be feeling that yes, we are on the... Oh, that was a terrific delivery. Oh, he was aiming at the non-strikers and the bowler asked the keeper to throw it at the non-strikers end, but the keeper believes that there was a slight hint of a chance at the running end also, the strikers end also. So now Mahipal, the left-handed batsman on strike. Oh, that was, I think so, above the waist, and it has given wide by the umpire. So now score is 2.1 overs, 15 and for the loss of 1 wicket. Next delivery by the bowler. Good delivery. No run yet. 2.2, 15 for 1. Next delivery. Oh, let's see what umpire thinks about this delivery. No, it's a legal delivery. Once again, one another dot ball. Dot ball after dot ball will create none other than pressure. It's a full toss delivery. A straight. But just for 1. I think Mahipal also will believe that he has missed a certain chance of hitting a 6 on this particular delivery. So next delivery. Ankit on strike. Ashwik the bowler. Oh, that was some delivery. The ball has pitched onto the leg stump and it has diverted towards the right off stump. It's a very good delivery. Bansali United now in some sort of trouble. 2.5 overs have bowled and 16 run for the loss of 1 wicket. Next full toss delivery. He has it. He has hit that. For 1 run, I think so, yes. So after 3 overs, it's 17 for 1.
So this is a good toss to win by the STI Kings so far. They have been able to execute their plans they have made before stepping on the field. Three over 17 for loss of 1 wicket. Mahipal, the left-hander, with his partner Ankit, trying to stitch a partnership here, to build a partnership here, and in no time they have to gain some momentum from here on. That was a very rapid delivery, but down the leg. White ball called by the umpire. Next ball on the onside, tugged on the onside for a quick single. Score is 19. Over the wicket to the left-hander. Fuller delivery on the off stump. Just covered the line of the ball and played it through cover region for a single. Very good bowling. This is very, very good bowling so far by Jigar. Not just he is getting pace, but he is getting his length pretty well. He has hardly given anything to the batsman so far in this inning. Brilliant cricket by the bowler. Loses his radar this time. Goes way outside off umpire, stretching his arms. signaling it wide. If it was around off stump, the previous delivery, this was way down the leg. Two consecutive white balls, two consecutive extra runs will be added to the tally. 23 for 1. Two more overs to be bowled in this over. Maipal will be looking to go for at least a boundary of these two balls. But Jigger not allowing the batsman to free his arms and score runs in bulk. Score is only 24. Once again wanted to free his arms, loft it over the long off, but there was no connection. The bat came from the toe end of the bat. And for number 4, score is 25 for loss of 1 wicket. And they will take strategic timeout, or will they not?
After 4 overs, I think so. There is some strategic timeout is definitely there, because in previous 3 matches we have seen the pattern of after 4 overs there's certainly a 2-minute break, or what we call a strategic timeout, where player might discuss what they are going wrong or what they are doing right. So yes, it's a drinks break for 2 minutes. We'll come back shortly. So after 4 overs, the score is 25 for 1. STI Kings because they know they have to chase the total down which Bansali United are going to put on the board. So they need to score them. Next delivery. I thought this might also go into the hands of the fielder, but what a good over from Meath. He has bowled an excellent over for his team and certainly brought back his team into the game. So after 7 overs, it's 46 for 5. Bansali United are in some sort of trouble.
Without a shadow of doubt, they are at the back.
So the wide was a deferral was taken whether the ball was wide or not, and rightly so. The umpire was right. It was a wide delivery. So 52 for 6. The last 5 deliveries. We'll wait and see what total Uniteds are going to put on the board to chase it down for the STI Kings. It's 52 for 6 in 8.1 overs. They are certainly very behind into the game because 52 or 60 runs totals pattern have not been seen in this tournament, because 80, 89 or 90 runs have been chased successfully, and the previous match we have seen 21 balls 50 run was required for NB Navbharat Times, but they still managed to tie that game. It was a dead ball, I think so. Yeah, it was a dead ball, but no run would be awarded because batsman was not at all ready to face the delivery. Steps it forward and for 1 run.
So many team comes with a plan and very few execute it. But STI Kings have been one successful team so far. They came up with some plan for each batsman, and they have executed it to perfection so far in this game. White ball is the signal from the umpire, but I believe it was stumped out. Score is 54 for loss of 6 wickets. Last 3 balls remaining. I beg your pardon, it was 55 for loss of 7. Umpire had to stop the ball of the batsman. I believe they were not ready for it. It would definitely be called for a dead. Score is 55 for loss of 7 wickets. Last 3 balls remaining of the inning. Another interruption. All seems good to go. 55 for loss of 7 wicket. Batsman Mehul, he has just made his way to the crease. So after a little pause, game resumes. 3 balls will be bowled in this final over. Regulation chance to the fielder there. Dropped, and batsman ran for a single. Leg spin. Have to wait for the umpire decision. Oh yes, it's a boundary.
To read that particular batsman. So, oh, that was a full toss delivery and hit that for a 6. So that is a good finish. 69 runs is what STI Kings will be chasing. Bansali United 68 for 7. 69 is the target to win this match. Bansali United, first delivery by Vikram. Kaushik played it very easily. Next delivery. It was a leg spinning delivery. Once again, very quietly played. All the players are into. Oh, what a catch, man. What a catch. That is an excellent catch down the boundary line. The ball was traveling, and traveling, but he somehow manages to take a brilliant catch. Kaushik, who was defending the first two deliveries, tried to change the groove of his batting, and what a brilliant catch at the boundary line. So SKN loses his first wicket, their first wicket on just a mere score of duck. So now they have opened their account. Meet has opened the account of the SKN, and now score reads 1 for 1. Oh, that was a good shot, but for 1 run. Vikram is bowling very, well, justing the line. Oh, that was a good delivery. I don't know why he is appealing, because there is no LBW appeal in it.
Probably they are appealing because they believe the ball has kissed the stump. They might have thought that the batsman is bowled, but they were thinking to go for a review, but eventually went against it, and I believe a good one. And a 4-1, 2 for 1. So the game resumes. 1.2. So after some interruption, game resumes. Score is 3 for 1. Second over in progress. Meet will be facing Vikram. The wrist wrist arm spinner. Getting some purchase from the turf. This time came down the track and straight above the bowler's head for a boundary. This was needed from the STI perspective, and this will help them going ahead in this game. At the end of over 2, score is 7 for loss of 1 wicket.
जी हाँ, 2 ओवर के बाद 7 रन 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर विक्रम के द्वारा बहुत ही अच्छा ये ओवर फेंका गया। इनकी गेंद इनकी रिस्ट को पड़ना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि गेंद गिरने के बाद काफ़ी तेज़ी से बैट पे आती है, तो आपको उसे ही देख के रिएक्ट करना पड़ता है। 2 ओवर के बाद 7 रन फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 1 विकेट एसकेएन। दे आर चेजिंग 68 रन और यहाँ पर अंपायर से थोड़ा सा लग के डिफ्लेक्ट होके गेंद जाता हुआ 1 रन और बंसाली यूनाइटेड अब पूरी दमकम झोंकती हुई, और ये फुल टॉस गेंद थी, कैच हो सकती थी, बट अब कैच छूटा और रन भी 1 मिल गया। यूनाइटेड ने पहले बल्लेबाजी करते हुए महज 68 रन मारे थे, बट अब उसे डिफेंड करने जब उतरे हैं तो काफी बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी का प्रदर्शन किया। अभी तक बांध के रखा है एसकेएन की टीम को। STI Kings माफ कीजिएगा। Oh, what a catch! We have seen many catches in the tournament, but this goes certainly, if not on top, then certainly on number 2 or 3. This was a beautiful catch. Beautiful, beautiful catch. Excellent grab.
Well, probably that's one of the best we have seen in the evening, and that's a blinder of a catch. Had no time to react. The reflection was very marginal, and this will lift the fielding team, and that will give a lot of confidence for them to defend this total. A wide delivery. Once again, you just got a wicket on a previous delivery. You don't need to bowl extras. You have to stick to your line and length, and you have to be smart enough to beat the batsman and probably get them out. So the score is 11 for 2. Jigar, the new batsman at the crease. Shorter one. Batsman stays back in his crease and smashed it towards long on region. Kalpesh was the fielder there. He's a very live wire as a fielder. This time we'll have to wait and watch. What is umpire's decision? They have gone for the review. They want to
This is
check.
not a this is not a referral. I think the umpire wants to check whether the ball has hit the ropes or not. He's not sure what was the what would be given.
So umpire wants to check if it has gone for the maximum or if it has landed within the boundary and then went over the ropes. This is brilliant bowling effort so far. A low scoring game. 68-69 is the target for STI. Good bowling effort by the Bhansali United so far. They have been exceptionally economical so far. Discipline bowling a unit. And they have to maintain this rhythm, this momentum they have gained so far in this inning. We are still waiting for the third umpire's decision. So brilliant effort at the boundary there. Probably saved 3 runs for his team. Over 3 overs have been bowled. 13 runs for loss of 2 wickets. Now this game is becoming interesting.
There was a slight interruption in the game. Not interruption, actually. The decision was pending for that brilliant effort. I thought the umpire gave it the decision of 4, but after in the DRS it was quietly clear that the ball has touched the fielder, and he has saved 3 runs for his team. And when you are defending a total of only 68 runs in 9 overs, what you require from your bowler is a good delivery, a good line and delivery, and also a good effort in the field. And that's what they are doing. STI Kings are now 15 for 2 after 3.3 overs. 3.3, 15 for 2. And they are a bit behind in this game, and they need some great innings from the batsmen from Kamlesh and Jigar to take the team forward if they want to win this match. The STI Kings 15 for 2 in 3.3 overs. The next delivery, it was a full toss. It has to be. It was meant to be hit, but it was missed time, and he slipped at the crease. So in 4 balls, Rishabh has given just 2 runs. That is gold. All dot balls. Oh, wide, and it was a stumping chance. But the wicketkeeper missed it.
A mistake batsman is committing. I believe he's trying to hit it so hard. He's not timing the ball at all. He's using his power to thump it down the ground to get some big runs. This is clever bowling by the bowler. He knows that both the batsmen are frustrated. They are looking to go for some big runs, to play big shots. Haven't given anything loose here so far in this over by the bowler Rishabh. This is excellent bowling. Till now, 4 overs have been bowled, 18 for loss of 2 wickets, and we have a strategic timeout. A much needed break, I believe, for the batsmen. They have to calm down a bit, think about their strategy, and come back and resume the inning. मैच शुरू होता हुआ 5वां ओवर लेकर आए हैं गेंदबाज आशीष। एक और रिस्टी स्पिनर, 1 से 1 गेंदबाज इस टीम में। बंसाली यूनाइटेड बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंदबाज। एक बार फिर अपना फ्रंट फुट क्लियर करके इसे खेलना चाहते थे लॉन्ग ऑन क्षेत्र में, सीमा रेखा के बाहर। गेंद और बल्ले का कोई अच्छा संपर्क नहीं, मात्र 1 रन से संतुष्ट। गेंद हवा में जरूर इस दफा डायरेक्ट हिट, और देखना होगा अंपायर ने नकारा। जी हां, कंफर्टेबली इन थे वहां पर बल्लेबाज। काफी समय दोनों ही बल्लेबाजों के पास अपने अपने छोर पे पहुंचने के लिए। कहीं ना कहीं यहाँ पर दोनों ही बल्लेबाज मशक्कत करते हुए, यहाँ दोनों ही संघर्ष कर रहे हैं अपना रिदम पाने के लिए। एक बार फिर आगे बढ़कर खेलना चाहते थे, शॉट को गेंद हवा में जरूर थी, लॉन्ग ऑन के खिलाड़ी को चांस, एक मौका जरूर था उसके कैच करने का, लेकिन अंत समय पर गेंद उनके हाथों से फिसलती हुई। बल्लेबाज के पास पर्याप्त समय एक रन लेने का। ये बढ़िया गेंद, उतना ही बढ़िया शॉट और उससे भी बढ़िया फील्डिंग, वहां पर फील्डिंग का प्रयास था फील्डर द्वारा। और जी हाँ, यहां पर 6 रन मिल जाएंगे बल्लेबाज को। एक बार फिर गेंदबाज दिशा से भटके काफी बाहर ऑफ स्टंप के, वाइड गेंद का इशारा अंपायर द्वारा। स्कोर हो चुका है 28 रन। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की, भटकी हुई ये गेंद, शॉर्टर ये गेंद, काफी समय बल्लेबाज के पास, आसानी से इसे खेल दिया है लॉन्ग ऑफ के क्षेत्र में। 1 बाउंस ओवर द फेंस फॉर 4। 5 ओवर की समाप्ति, 32 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर, और इसी ओवर की जरूरत थी यहां पर एसटीआई को। 14 रन उस ओवर में आशीष ने खर्च किए, 32 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। अब महज 4 ओवर में चाहिए 37 रन प्रति ओवर, 9 रन की दरकार यहां से।
जी हाँ, बचे हुए 4 ओवरों में अब उनको 37 रन और बनाने हैं, लगभग 9 की औसत से, जो कि मुश्किल नहीं होना चाहिए अगर विकेट उनके हाथों में रहा तो। जिगर जो बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं, 13 रन बनाए उन्होंने 5 गेंदों में। एसटीआई किंग्स और ये स्टेप आउट करके, और बढ़िया कैच यहाँ पर, बहुत ही बढ़िया कैच यहाँ पे, रनिंग कैच। जैसे मैंने बोला, फील्डिंग का एफर्ट इनके द्वारा बहुत ही बेहतरीन है। एसटीआई किंग्स एक और झटका उनको, 32 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। बंसाली यूनाइटेड बत्तीस रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। पांच गेंदों पर 13 रन बना के खेल रहे हैं जिगर। अगर एसटीआई किंग्स को ये मैच जीतना है तो जिगर को रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेनी होगी, बड़े हिट्स लगाने होंगे, विकेट भी नहीं देनी होगी अपनी, और मैच को बनाना होगा पहली बात तो। Why finishers are termed big in any sort of cricket or any form of cricket is that they know when to hit that odd boundaries and they know how to rotate the strike, and that's what Dhoni have done tremendously well for the Indian cricket team and for his franchise Chennai Super Kings. He has soaked all the pressure in him, and when required those big sixes, he just shift his gears accordingly, and when required he plays some odd dot balls and singles and all. He was a beautiful anchor of the game and a destructive death batsman. So that's how Dhoni manages to kill the opponents by his skills. And that is all required when you are chasing a tricky target like this. So 34 for 3. It was a low full toss, but it meant to be head on. What a fielding. I think the Bansali United team have come with a motto that whether we have scored 60 runs or 100 runs, we will put our 100% effort in fielding. And that is what required by every bowler, because single runs are also very crucial when you are chasing 68 or 70 runs in a given 9 or 10 overs quota. So 5.4 overs and 35 runs for 3 wickets. Jigger 13 runs from 6 deliveries. Next delivery, it was also a low full toss and it was hit very firmly, but for 1 run. Score moves on to 36 runs for the loss of 3 wickets after 5.5. Last delivery of the 6th over, 36 still. And they now required 33 more runs, and after this only 3 overs will be remaining this over. Last ball, and this is going to be very crucial. It was hit from, and it was a misfield. As I have said, the fielding, the Bansali United's fielding have doing pretty well. They just dropped a sitter and the ball went for a boundary. So now score after 6 over, the score is 40-3. They now still need 29 runs in 18 deliveries. Previous match we have seen 21 ball, 55 runs have been chased down, or not chased down exactly. The match was tied Bharat were chasing and they fell short by 1 run. It was a tight game. They lost that game, but they have shown that everything is possible if you're chasing 50 runs also in last 3 overs. If you have wicket in hands and a good batsman in that, you can chase it down. So now, first delivery of the 7th over. 18 ball, 29 required. First delivery of this over. He steps out and a brilliant catch. So STI Kings are now 4th wicket down. They are now 40 for 4 in 6.1 deliveries.
A much needed breakthrough this for Bansali United. STI scored 22 of 2 overs of previous 2 overs so far. Probably they were shifting the gas, shifting the momentum towards them. But this wicket will turn around the table. I believe so. The man with the golden arm, Mehul, got the breakthrough. Strikes on the very first ball of his over. Once again, a lower full toss ball. 2 in 2 for a bowler. And now he's on a hat trick. Cricket is a funny game, they say, and rightly so. With those 2 previous overs, we were expecting the STI batters to play freely because they were looking good until Mehul decided to bowl and has got 2 in 2. Was a hat-trick delivery, fuller length delivery around off stump, played with soft hand, rotates the strike. And another extra. This has to be stopped by the bowling team. And the shorter delivery, batsman went back at his crease, wanted to thump it over the long on, but he was beaten by the pace there. They are taking their time, thinking of going for a review. I don't know for what. But it will be interesting to see the umpire's signal. Have they gone for a review? We'll have to wait and watch. So the decision has been made by the third umpire and it's not out. Good one by the umpires on the field. They have been doing a brilliant job so far in this game. They hardly went anywhere wrong. And that's what is required. A good umpiring. Probably the last ball of the over being bowled by Mehul. What an over this has been. 2 for 2. 42 follows a 5 wicket. Completely loses his radar. Bowled 2 bounce over and It's declared a dead ball. Batsman will be awarded with a single run. Flies outside edge of the bat. End of over 7. Score is 44. Follows a 5 wicket. 25 required of 2 overs. Probably the match deciding over. This is gonna be. We'll have to see.
चौवालीस रन 5 विकेट के नुकसान पर 20 गेंदों पर माफ कीजिएगा 2 ओवर में 25 रनों की आवश्यकता।
के बल्लेबाज को 1 रन के साथ स्कोर हो चुका है 54 रन। 15 रनों की जरूरत, 8 गेंदें शेष। आखिरी 2 गेंद फेंकी जानी बाकी इस ओवर की महिपाल द्वारा। बल्लेबाज है जयेश। कोशिश यही होगी गेंदबाज द्वारा की गोल्डन डॉट बॉल्स की जाए। वहीं पर देखना होगा बल्लेबाज क्या अप्रोच रहता है।
जी हाँ, 8 गेंदों पे 15 रन चाहिए थे, लेकिन मैं बोलना चाहूंगा कि क्या फील्डिंग एफर्ट की है वहां पर बाउंड्री पे। एक बेहतरीन फील्डिंग एफर्ट, ये पक्का बाउंड्री तक जाती ही गेंद अगर मिस टाइम सॉरी मिस फील्ड होती तो, बट क्या बेहतरीन एफर्ट, दोनों फील्डर एक दूसरे से बिना टकराए बहुत ही बढ़िया बाउंड्री बचा लिया है। अब बचे हुए 7 गेंदों पर 14 रनों की आवश्यकता है। बचे हुए 7 गेंद 14 रन, ये अंतिम गेंद बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण गेंद है एसटीआई किंग्स के लिए। अगर इस पे बड़ा मारते हैं तो अगले ओवर में प्रेशर कम होगा। अगली गेंद योग में थी और बढ़िया शॉट, 6 रन। मैंने कहा था जैसे कि अंतिम गेंद आपके लिए बहुत क्रूशियल होगी, और उस पे आकाश ने जड़ दिया बेहतरीन छक्का। बचे हुए 6 गेंदों पर 8 रनों की आवश्यकता है। अब मजा आने वाला है अंतिम 6 गेंदों पर। 6 गेंदों पर 8 रनों की आवश्यकता, क्या बेहतरीन 6 मारा।
Oh yes, what a game we are having here. Nobody would have expected that this low scoring game would go down the wire, would go down to the last over. It required of last 6. Both the team will be under pressure. Bowler is under pressure, batsman is under pressure. Any team who will be able to hold their nerves will make through from here. Starts off with the wide. Once again, this has to be called no ball. Oh yes, it is. Confirms the umpire. Way above, waist height. And is he picking for the batsman? He just guided through mid wicket for a quick single, and it's a free hit coming up. 5 required of 6 balls. What a game we are having here. And Akash, what a cameo he's playing here for his team. Out of nowhere, he's playing on 19. Of just 9 deliveries he has faced so far. Wide, another extra. Wide ball. Free hit will be continued. He still has the license to hit wherever he wants in this park. I believe he was beaten by the pace, not the pace.
जी हाँ, उन्होंने इस गेंद पर हल्की सी स्लो गेंद कराई है, बट क्या मैच हुआ है। 12 गेंदों पर चाहिए थे कुछ 26-27 रन, बट उसके बाद बढ़िया यहाँ पर भटकी हुई गेंद थी, और यहाँ पर डेड बॉल। 1 रन और मिलेगा। जी हाँ, 1 रन और मिलेगा। काफी एक्साइटेड है डगआउट यहाँ पर एसटीआई किंग्स का। एक और, ओ डेड बॉल। एक और रन एक्स्ट्रा, मुफ्त के रन बांटे जा रहे हैं बंसाली यूनाइटेड की टीम। एसटीआई किंग्स, ये रिप्ले था डेड बॉल का। डेड बॉल होता, हाँ हाँ माफ कीजिएगा, विकेट नहीं थी, है डेड बॉल था। 2 रनों की जरूरत। जी हाँ, सेंसिबली खेलते हुए महज 1 रनों की जरूरत। अभी भी 4 गेंदें शेष है। चाय लेगा। 1 रनों की आवश्यकता थी। अंपायर जी हाँ, एसटीआई किंग्स जीता इस मैच के। काफी हद तक पीछे थे स्कोरिंग में, बट एक आधा जो ओवर जो मैंने बोला था जिसमें आपको हिट करना होगा, एक आधा और बाउंड्रीज और चेस करना होगा, और उसी बुक को फॉलो करते हुए एसटीआई किंग्स ये मैच जीतती हुई 5 विकेट से मैच जीतते हुए। बॉलस्टर्स वर्सेस विनर स्ट्राइकर्स। टॉस का पहले मैं आपको थोड़ा सा बता देता हूँ, विनर स्ट्राइकर्स और बॉलस्टर्स के बीच में ये मैच है। बॉलस्टर्स ने टॉस जीता है एंड दे हैव इलेक्टेड टू बॉल फर्स्ट एज यूजुअल। द पैटर्न which I'm saying from the start, टॉस जीतो, बॉलिंग लो, चेस करो, मैच जीतो। पिछले मैच में भी यही देखा। नरेंद्र और उत्कर्ष हैं। मयंक पहली गेंद लेके आएंगे बॉलर्स के लिए। पहली गेंद नरेंद्र, ओ देखना होगा अंपायर का क्या फैसला है। They are appealing for a catch and the umpire has given a wide. That was an excellent catch, but there must be some kind of a time or I think there must be some time limit to take a DRS, because once you're taking a DRS, there must be some time limit. So now it's a decision has been referred to the third umpire, and I think he must be in a check because